A spin-off web series to Batman the Animated Series and the new Batman adventures called Gotham Girls has swung to the internet in 2000. And because it has been so long since it was a thing, I feel like it has been forgotten. Have no fear, a friendly YouTuber is here. I am doing an inspection on this female-focused Gotham series without fail. Is the web series gnarly, or is it grotty? As you can guess, I will be stating some spoilers on the series nonetheless. Go get a cat, get a plant, get a pie, or get a bat. Just don't fail to experience me revisiting a more than likely unremembered bijou. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's my review on Gotham Girls. For those interested in this series, there's a link to the entire series in the description of this video. There are 3 seasons in the series, with each season consisting of 10 webisodes, with a total of 30 webisodes overall. The main characters of the series are Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Batgirl, all voiced by the voice actresses that portrayed those characters in the new Batman adventures. Even the designs of the characters from the new Batman adventures were used for the characters in this web series. The webisodes in the first 2 seasons were interactive, so kids could play around and look at interesting stuff and or be a part of the action in the series by helping characters. They also seem to have some comedy most of the time. Season 1 of the series has Harley and Ivy steal from a vault, Batgirl and Catwoman battling for a cat gem, a Halloween webisode, Zatanna dealing with thugs, the Batgirls each trying to get their hands on a picture of waffles, Catwoman searching for birthday jewelry, Ivy wanting the mayor to make sure he doesn't ruin Gotham parks or open lands, a parody of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, Harley with a plant that makes tinier, plant-like versions of herself, and a team-up to confront Lady X. Season 2 has Catwoman and Zatanna working together to free a tiger. The villainess is entering a beauty pageant so one can become Miss Criminal Mastermind. Ivy making sure Harley doesn't fall for tricks when facing Batgirl. Ivy trying to find a babyfied Harley. Catwoman time traveling to steal jewels before any other Catwoman from other timelines do. Barbara telling her commissioner father about her day and wishing him a happy birthday. Harley cat-sitting one of Catwoman's cats. Harley being a detective to find a missing cat. Harley starting her own scout club. And Batgirl has become Batgirl for a bit, making her aid Harley and Ivy's crimes. Season 2 had more interaction than Season 1 for those that were able to interact with the webisodes back in the 2000 decade. You know how I said earlier that the first 2 seasons of the series had mostly a comedic theme going on? Well, for those that enjoyed Batman the Animated Series back then for its serious theme, the good news is that the last season is the most serious of the bunch, and all the webisodes there are related to the 1998 straight-to-DVD animated movie, Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. That entire season is a big whodunit story. So there is no more interacting in the series, just watching. Men in Gotham suddenly vanish. Catwoman is blamed for the disappearance of Detective Reesdale. Caroline Greenway is the acting commissioner for the time being. She doesn't want Batgirl involved in the investigation. The men reappear, Catwoman gets arrested, and later, Harley and Ivy too. Batgirl is determined to prove their innocence before they become mulch. Batgirl aiding the crime-committing girls makes her a new threat to Gotham. Barbara fools the cops into going on goose chases to catch Batgirl. Barbara realizing that her dad wasn't himself, he was a robot. And she learns that it was Dora behind the whole thing, and her demise was the finale of the series. That last webisode was made in memory of Hilary J. Bader, the one who wrote the scripts for multiple DC cartoons until her death in 2002 because of cancer. The 3rd and final season has to be my favorite season, and if I could pick one standalone webisode as my favorite, it'd have to be Batsane Cleanup. Simply because I can relate to Barbara Gordon as she can rest feeling safe in the dangerous outside world, and she's a good daughter not only for delivering a birthday present, but as one who truly loves her father and what he does to make the world safe. The web series in general is pretty good. I do love the voice acting and the characters in the series, so any girls who are fans of the female characters in Batman the Animated Series get something of their own to enjoy. One portion of criticism I have with the series is Batgirl of all characters using the H word in an interactive kids series. A few people may not care about the brief language, yet if I were to show this series to a younger audience, I can't have them hear that word. More critique I must address is that the highest quality I can watch the series is in 240p for the first season and 360p for the remainder of the series, so it's standard definition or even less than that, and the animation is kind of bad, even for a Flash animated series in the 2000s. One more gripe I got is that Zatanna and Detective Renee Montoya are barely in the series. Like, why can't Batgirl and Zatanna, the only two superheroines in the series, team up? Gotham Girls is a dandy web series, without regard to what year it currently is, implying that 4 out of 5 stars would be a rating that's fit for the series. Considering that Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond got remastered in HD, I would hope DC would do the same for Gotham Girls to update the outdated animation of the series and allow the kids of now to interact with the female figures that star in the web series that can be watched in a breeze. Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o.